Hey guys! Alright, I'm in stream channel, Sternogle. How's everyone doing today? Work out good today? It did okay. It did okay. I got a little sidetracked. My printer it fucking jammed again. I think that's because I pulled on the filament when it was in there, so it must have broke.
I thought it had a sensor for breaking.
It probably would have told me eventually, but I don't think it was working. Well, I don't know if it has a sensor for braking. Like if it's braked in the nozzle, I don't know if it has a sensor for that. I don't think it does.
Huh. Well, you should make one.
No.
Oh, is the game loud?
Huh? Oh, is the game mode?
Yeah. Damn.
We didn't do Warring Triad, right?
Is that PvP?
No. I think it's an alliance raid of Heavensward.
Oh.
And people are very like, how come you didn't do this? It's really good.
Well, it's because I haven't played any Alliance raids except for Crystal Tower raids.
Ah.
Heavenward Trial series. How's your connection today? Do you remember to set your quality back?
Is this loud? Oh yeah, I did. Oh wait, it's not the right frame rate though. That's fine. Whatever. I also might have been like editing making something in Fusion 360 when I just got home. Just a little bit, you know.
I don't know what Sapphire did, Kaya, but I guess she's been caged.
She knows what she did.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. I'm eating a burger right now.
Burger.
Burger.
Kind of burger.
How many calories?
540.
Okay, good, good.
Yulen's got that focus.
Got this too.
I actually don't have that focus right now.
Well, we'll see if I can keep up with that.
But if I can help Core stay on focus, you know, maybe I'm helping. She tells me, like, hey, knock it off. It's like, you got it.
Burger.
What's the plan today?
We'll keep doing what we're doing.
Is your internet good enough to share screen?
Should be able to.
Thank you.
I had it at 1080 before because I was streaming like Code Geass last time. What is this drink? It's Sprite. It's 140 calories.
So, bad news for the Insect Glaive players.
Yeah.
What? What do they do?
Helicopter is dead.
What?
When you hit the monster with an aerial attack, you don't launch back up into the air.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is how it is now.
Oh yeah.
Love switch axe.
Oh yeah. Manderville.
Do some gambling before you go.
Let's go gambling! Aw,
No.
dang it.
Oh.
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 Ah.
Oh. Top row. Top row. Top row. Let's go. There you go. Always listen to me.
Oh. Oh, that's
Little big jackpot.
impossible then, right?
Yeah. 15 still get you 180. That's not bad.
Oh.
Oh. Think it's there?
Damn.
Ah. Good though.
Yulin? Yeah, Yulin is here today.
I am here. Hi, hi.
Going on a date with the princess.
Yeah. I believe this is where we are to meet Lord Manderville. Shall we sit while we await his coming? Why isn't this working? My apologies, Your Grace. I have kept you waiting. Let's at least turn it on. Oh wait, what is this? There's a new setting in VTube Studio for Discord Reactive. What?
Oh, you can put them onto your VTuber model now. You can stick reactives onto yourself.
Aw.
Because the new browser source thing.
Oh, maybe I need to leave and come back.
どうも、
Uma.
Oh, no.
It says nobody in VRC. Oh, no in VC. Do I need premium? Oh, I do need premium for Discord Reactive.
Ah,
Tragic.
give them their money. But you should still be able to do it with browser sources, right? I don't think that's locked behind green.
No.
That's a different thing. It's weird that they lock it like that. Because Foogies are browser.
Boogies are not really that complicated.
Yeah.
$5, $4.20 a month, Jesus. I'll just make my own
Don't give
with
in.
blackjack and hookers.
Yeah. We're the right place for it.
No apologies necessary, Godbert. My request was sudden, and you were kind of to make yourself available at such short notice. Okay, looks like the first couple layers have already gone down pretty decently. Cool. When the Sultana herself comes calling, there's no more important engagement. That's the purpose of my visit. I would have your thoughts on how the Crown might best aid refugees residing in Thanalan. You are aware, I am sure, that many of Alamigo's displaced sons and daughters long to return to their newly liberated homeland. You are also aware of how they will suffer without shelter and work to sustain them. I would use our nation's wealth to spare them that suffering. What advice have you for me on the matter of how it might best be distributed? The unusual circumstances of our meeting, Your Grace's choice of companion, would suggest to me the desire for an honest and unvarnished opinion. I shall give you one. My advice to you is stop. Taxing Gul'dan's wealth to save Alamigan refugees is a terrible, terrible idea. You oppose my proposition? Most emphatically. I agree with Your Grace that refugees must have housing and employment. But what profit is there for Ul'dah in this arrangement? volumes are low in my headphones. Why doesn't it warn me earlier that they're low? Prophet, after all you've done for Girabania's displaced, I thought you the very last person to seek to benefit from their misfortune. Forgive me, your Grace, but you appear to be laboring under a misapprehension. It is a fine endeavor to support one's fellow man. I fear, however, that your stance is one born of pity. Your intent is to save the refugees, is it not? For all our potential, we are indolent creatures by nature. If unconditional charity is all we know, then we begin to rely upon it, to expect it. And then we must consider Ulda's own poor and downtrodden. Should they hear of your spending the nation's coin, not to improve their lot, but to nurture distant citizens of Alamigo, it is unlikely they will applaud your generosity. Surely it is not your Grace's intention to foster new resentments, but to spread goodwill? Indeed, then any support I pledge to the refugees must promote self-sufficiency. God. Then any support I pledge to the refugees must, whilst also serving the interests of the people of Ulda.
The beef
Exactly
is
so.
fighting back.
It is. Such an arrangement will create far more equitable relationship with returning Alamegans, even as it generates the revenue required to win the approval of your subjects. Dual prostitute. What? You've given me much to ponder, Lord Manderville. I thank you for your candor. Yeah, wait, you guys would want that, wouldn't you?
Want you to chew your food?
No. Deed to prostitute me.
Oh my god. Don't put Dee in positions at top. Don't fill her ego like that.
Oh shit. You've given me much to ponder, Lord Manderville. I thank you for your candor. Actually, does this game have HDR?
I can't wait till the...
I don't expect it, but I don't think it has. It does have HDR.
Maybe it does. That might be like with mods or something.
Immersive spatial audio. What makes it immersive? What?
Gotta download it.
Wait, why is that an AMD FSR?
Don't you have an AMD?
My GPU is NVIDIA.
Oh, I thought you got that fancy AMD you were looking at.
No.
He's fighting. Back alley Hoshi and fishnets.
Huh. I'm drinking Sprite.
It's not tea.
Prophet. The thought never even crossed my mind. But standing about lamenting my naivety will not do anyone any good. I shall consider my lesson learned and press on. Holly, are you perchance acquainted with any successful merchants? If my attempt at philanthropy is obliged to reap profit, it would seem wise to consult someone's knack for business. Ordinarily, I would not trust any agent of the East Ardenal Trading Company, but if you hold this Hancock in high esteem, I'm content to be led by you. You may repay my faith by returning to distant Kugane and speaking with him on my behalf. I don't trust him. You go. Eager I am to visit those shores. I have not the leisure for a lengthy sea voyage. Oh wait, no, I'll do this later. I'm on fire. No, that's the treadmill. Eager though I am to visit those shores, I have not the leisure for a lengthy sea voyage. Now, assuming you will travel as adventurers are wont to do, I shall await your report by the Aether in Ul'dah. Fair journey to you, Holly, and a swift one, if you please. Oh, this new fidget I made is the best one ever.
Make a bigger one?
No, so what I made was this like 3D printed thing for Braille. So like it's like TPU and like a TPU case with PLA pegs, so that like has a little bit of a snap when you push them in. And it's really good.
But are you going to use them to learn Braille?
I might.
Dun, 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 dun.
Eager though I am to visit those shores, I have not the leisure for a lengthy sea voyage. No. Oh yeah, so I say that because like I've literally been playing with this all day. Like, and it's really like, if you can you guys hear it? Chat. It's really quiet. Oh wait, I can turn this off too.
Ooh.
It's really nice. See, so like,
Man.
what? Okay. Eager though I am to visit those shores, I have not the leisure for a lengthy sea voyage. Now, assuming you'll travel as adventurers want to do, I shall await your report by the Aether in Ul'dah. A fair journey to you, Holly, and a swift one, please. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, maybe you can see this time. So I'm gonna. So look, see how I'm walking, right?
Yeah.
See, look, it doesn't do the animation.
This is just based on position.
Mm-hmm. Greetings, honored madame. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? Holly, to what do I owe the pleasure? Or are you here on business? I beg your pardon? Her Grace the Sultana would have my opinion on how best to invest the wealth of Ul'dah? My dear Holly, I have to thank you for this recognition, I am sure. And I am flattered that you have came to me. Truly flattered. But why settle for a lowly apprentice when you could have the master? Upon matters of profit, there is no living soul better qualified to advise her grace than Chairman Lolorito. A man whose morning exertions are said to fill his garderobe with gold. I should be
Aren't
happy.
you excited to see your old friend?
Should be happy to arrange with you, a meeting with for you, say, at the former Science headquarters in Thanalan. The Waking Sands would seem a
My
suitably
friend.
neutral venue for negotiations, don't you think? Very well, Holly, and may your dealings prove fruitful. I didn't even like. Didn't even ask. This is like, Lolorito, bye. Oh, you're back.
I'm back. Did you kill Lolorito? Oh, she's asleep.
Yeah, she got up for a second.
Do you remember the Treasure Town map you use for your walking stream, Yulan?
The Treasure Town map?
The Mystery Dungeon one with the Sharpedo cliff.
Yes.
There's now a bigger one that includes the entire hub town,
Oh,
as well as
no.
Sharpedo Bluff.
Uptown.
Get out tomorrow.
Uptown Funk?
You're banned.
Yeah, the funky little Pokemon town. There's a VR map that includes the entire hub town from Explorers of Sky.
Oh.
I guess I'll just learn Docker. Never mind. I need to restart my computer. I don't
No.
want to do that.
Okay, let's start treadmill.
Set to 5 miles an hour.
No.
It's a good simulation of running around Ul'dah.
Hmm. Oh, I forgot to pull the filament out. Ugh, it's gonna ask me to do that in a bit. I wonder why TPU doesn't work in the AMS.
Hmm. Wait, I thought it did.
TPU doesn't. I think people have issues with it on the AMS unit. I haven't tried it myself,
Is it
honestly.
too grippy?
Huh?
Maybe it's too grippy.
Yeah, maybe.
Imagine getting jammed in a wheel somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back, Holly. Did your merchant friend have any useful advice to share? With Lolorito? And you agree to this? I am well aware of his standing in the field of business, but I'd hope to keep the monetarists at arm's length, and him in particular. Understandable.
Look at that trauma.
Yeah, I cannot live in fear of the man. I must learn how to treat him if I am to rule Ul'dah effectively. Very well, I will meet with Lolorito. Let's go to the Waking Sands and prepare for his coming. Yep, now it's asking me to pull it. Oh my god! They fucking took me here instead of making me walk?
The miracle.
We have the technology.
That's why Nanamo is the best.
Oh, there's an ad break right now. Good time to pull the filament back. Okay. Oh my goodness. The sound alerts.
They were calling for you.
I'm gonna treadmill, so I'm taking this shirt off.
Ooh.
You guys can't see shit.
Oh my goodness.
So this is where the Scions first congregated. I've heard many tales, but I never had an occasion to visit. Oh wait, can you hear the treadmill?
No.
Well,
On Discord.
Discord's not gonna have it because of Crisp.
Yeah, it comes through on stream.
Let's see. Okay, 1.5 then. To work then. The hour of the meeting draws near. I'll gather my thoughts. Pray see it that we've appointed the room to ourselves. Hello? Well, it's him.
From the Scions. This must be important business indeed. Though, if it concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can do little help.
My goodness.
Kill him. Kill him now. He's in range.
He's in range. Does he recognize her?
You have made your point.
Okay, he does.
It is indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask.
Oh. Oh, he doesn't? Whoa. Face.
Better please your grace? Or should I
No, wait, no, he
he's
does.
not.
I like the color of his eyes.
No, the deception has served its purpose. I'm glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito. But shall we proceed to the business at hand?
By all means. I must say I am most eager to hear your proposal.
There's evil behind those eyes.
And as if you look closely, you can't see any tea on the table.
First to return to Alamigo. The reparations
That's how you know this isn't a polite meeting.
misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate. But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Uldar and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
Twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more.
The game volume is quiet. It was loud earlier.
You just boost the voice volume.
To summarize, in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, you ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Uldar. I am impressed, Your Grace. 'Tis an elegant solution. albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry and where.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would. Your travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir Abania, and you know the land far better than I.
Huh? Why are you
Which
looking at
of the
me?
settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
What are you asking me? I don't know two of these names.
Make a guess then.
Wait, what are these other? What are these places? What's Alagana and
The
Alagiri?
Saltery is where you found treasure. Alagana and Alagiri are the large desert regions. One of them's one with a city, I think.
I mean, if they go to the Saltery, they can figure out how to do salt, right?
Could start up that industry again.
Because there's a bunch of monsters there, right? So. Wait, so what's the other two?
I don't remember the difference between Alagana and Alagiri. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's just say Saltery then.
Ah, yes, that desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld. I know the Saltery and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included. Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient, and in this instance, I dare say, it could transform a modicum of effort into a mountain of gil.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Aldenard Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a
Wait, so I was
mutually
right?
beneficial arrangement.
Or was
Yeah,
are there
A+.
other like the
Naturally,
other
Your
options
Grace.
good?
I shall dispatch representatives well
Would-
versed in
would
the
he have just
extraction
actually
of
just,
this
like, corrected
white
me?
gold and wring every last ons of profit from its production. The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders, just as Your Grace desired.
A deal is struck then.
Now who's gonna help us with the contracts? I fear it will be many years before I feel comfortable in taking part in such negotiations. I shall not complain. We have piqued Loreto's interest and secured his invaluable expertise. Thank you, Holly. I could not have done it without you. Our course is decided. I shall return to the palace and have my ministers begin work on implementing the particulars of the plan. If I could prevail upon you one more time, Holly, I would ask that you convey the details of our negotiations to Commander Hext on your return to Alamigo. What's Bird doing? Politics? Economics? What's happening here?
Politics, I told you.
Wow.
Post Stormblood is a lot of yapping.
My goodness. My thanks again. Together we have laid the groundwork for an endeavor with promises to benefit the peoples of Malamigo and Ul'dah both. Maybe the treasure we found can help too. I wonder if you can like mod the AMS to accept TPU better.
Isn't that very locked in system?
I don't know.
You think you can modify it? You have to modify the firmware, wouldn't you?
TPU would just bunch up in the long PTFE tubes and get stuck.
Grippy.
Interesting. Oh, that's really strange. This is odd, isn't it, Sir Noble? But that would be a problem.
It does seem like they could have adjusted for that if they have profiles in that firmware already.
It seems like
But I
they
guess maybe just the material of the tube itself is just
It might just be.
sticks.
I don't know. Yeah. Well,
What
you're
if you
back.
lube it up?
Oh my goodness. Then it wouldn't be able to push it through, then, right?
Surely it can.
Holly, you're back.
Just don't let it retract.
What did Nanamo? Oh, you have to let it retract. Oh, sorry. Are you allowed to talk about your outings with the Sultana? So Raoban says he's going to return to Ul'dah, but she isn't sure he wants to. Oh, I forgot to do something with this print. I need to stop it after it's done with 29. Okay. What am I printing? I'm printing a new a little fidget thing for like it's I'm expanded a little peg thing, a peg push button thing for Braille, so it'll be interesting. Oh, it was well, it'll be interesting to see how it is like when it's bigger. The smaller one, the six one, the one with 6 buttons, because that's what they need for Braille, I suppose. Is I've literally been pushing on this all day. Tell me that's something we don't know, but I'm pleased to hear she's committed to helping our refugees come home. It's this plan to revitalize the Saltery does make a sense. Quite how you convince her to seek Lolorito's help is another question. After all that has happened, he's likely the last person I would expect her to turn to for advice. But on a more practical note, at least, assuming the interim government elects to accept Uldah's proposal, I have one caveat I should like you to include in the bargain. Alamigo must be permitted to cover a portion of the investment. We have a fortune at our disposal after all, and allowing Ul'dah to provide the entirety of the capital will afford Lolorito too much control. Honestly, Alphino, It's like Kogani never happened. What exactly does a ruthless profiteer have to do to earn your trust? But yes, you make a good point. First things first, though, we need to discuss this proposal with the Saltery residents. Liskar, how do you fancy explaining the Sultana's plan to your grandfather? I'd like to hear what Wyatt thinks of the idea before agreeing to anything. Right away, Commander. Would you mind coming along? I might be need to fill you in the details. And I shall come as well. Should Wyatt wish to discuss figures, my knowledge of his nation's finances may prove useful. Oh wait, is this... Oh, it's actually at the... I probably won't be able to get to the Saltery from here, right? The chocobo?
Can you fly?
Yeah, but I wanted to see. Oh, wait.
So how many more zones have you recorded, Yulin?
I have recorded one. I am not done with the final zone. I still have a dungeon and a trial, I believe.
Yes.
But I have everything of version 1 of a zone.
Nice.
I think. Unless they're gonna like reveal some extra area where I'm like, what the fuck?
No comment.
Look at that. At around layer 27, 28, I'm gonna BRB so I can put this thing in. What manner of mischief brings you young'uns to Old Wat this time, huh? They want to rebuild this Saltery, Granddad. Tell him about the deal. Is this the guy that was in the... This is the guy that was in the, basement, right?
I don't remember. It's been way too long.
Oh. They want to rebuild the Saltery. Oh, yeah. Well, bugger me. We've never had the coin in our hands or to put the place back to how it was, but it sounds like that's about to change. There's just one small wrinkle in your plan. It doesn't account for all the nasties queuing up to eat anyone who goes near the shore. The king used to send soldiers to kill the buggers, but the Imperials weren't about to help the likes of us. Wait, is this entire, like, area gonna change if we start rebuilding? Don't worry, Granddad. We'll take care of that. Commander Hex has been talking about starting up the regular patrols. I'm sure he'd assign me to the lock if I asked. I'd appreciate that, Whiskar. My lad, I would. So, does this mean you've gotten better with that blade of yours? I've been training, aye, but mostly to kill Imperials. I don't like the prospect that, like, if they can't just change the environment, like an instance it out, then will it, like, does that mean, like, we're just gonna have a disaster to prevent us from doing this? That's what I'm thinking right now. You've some experience hunting monsters, don't you, Hollow? Think you could cast an eye over a few of the local beasties and teach them how to deal with them? Let's not waste any time. I'll see you by the lock. Whilst you're busy attending to the local fauna, I shall have Master Watt explain to me exactly what is required to restore the Saltery to its former glory. Good hunting. Alright then, I've got a spyglass here to take a closer look at these pests. Once you've got their measure, you can tell me what to do, and we'll see how well I get on. Wait, what's a yabby?
Where's its weak spot?
Oh, we're looking at this thing?
Don't tell me you skipped this lesson in school.
Oh, so I'm trying to click the weak spot?
Yeah. There's a lot of these mini games in the game from this point on.
This is doing, and we're doing great, guys. I think like this area right here.
Getting hotter, colder, hotter, hotter.
Well, What? I clicked here earlier. Oh. Alright, be right back, be right back, be right back.
Yeah,
Taking too long. Okay, I think it worked. The only issue is that, like, the issue I think is that because the TQ and the PLA are both black, it's hard to tell if it was hard to tell if they put another layer over it. Well, I'll see later if my printer jammed. Oh, it is here. The Yabby's entire body is protected by a hard carapace, but the underside of the head looks soft and vulnerable. Ah, it looks like you found a rare Yabby. They say hitting their shell is like smacking a rock. Any suggestions? Just hit it as hard as you can. Vulnerable under the head, are they? Right. Wish me luck. Fucking. Ba 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 ba. There. Thanks, Ollie. I did just as you told me. The wavekin went down like a sack of popitos. Let's find something else. Popito? What's a popito?
Are you okay?
I wanted to see if I could jump up there.
Okay.
Come on.
You tried for a lot.
Well, I think I can handle the Yabbies now. So should we do something else?
I will be back.
What the fuck is this?
It's a man.
Oh, it's I?
Correctly
so
Hybrids
bad.
Christmas tree.
This foe is bad.
It's an FOE.
Chernobyl, I couldn't tell for a bit, like, if it worked, because, like, I insert it, and then it starts printing over it, right? So, like, I was like, both of these things that I put in here are black. So I can't tell if it put more black over it.
Should have licked it.
What?
Use your tongue.
Pho is good. Pho is good. The full bat's hands are large and powerful, but destroying its crystallized core should render the salt golem inanimate. You sense power pulsating from behind its brow. Ugh, a full bat. How do I defeat one of those? Just hit it really, really hard. What happens if you choose one of those, Sir Noble?
You're not choosing them?
What, hit it really hard? Have you
What's
done?
the worst that can happen?
As hard as I can. Well, simple strategies are often the best. Oh no! Oh! It worked!
Just hit it hard.
He flattened it! Oh my god! It's not easy fighting with the Liberator of Alamiga watching your every move, but I got the job done. Thanks for your advice. I feel a lot better with my right rituals now. Any road. We should head back to the Salter before Granddad starts to worry. I've been snipped into pieces and fed into a Yabby's hatchlings.
Exactly, brute force.
I guess that was what we do.
I'm a warrior. I only know brute force. Mechanics are for cars.
Mechanics are for cars? For the merchants of Ul'dah, a well-constructed contract is both sword and shield. You must understand this if we are to meet them on even field. Speaking of battles, did Whiskar seem enough to the task of thinning the lock monster's population? Certainly seemed eager enough. That guy's been holding that thing for a while, Sir Noble.
Strong.
I see you've returned in one piece. Dealt with those beasties then, did you? You were screaming internally. I fought them myself after a bit of instruction from Holly here. Once I've shared what I've learned with the others, we should have no trouble keeping the shoreline clear. Good lad. Fine young man you've become, Whiskar. Fine young man indeed. Too often of late, I heard tales of city folk over in the city, drunk on victory and hungering for revenge. Their heads stuck firmly in the past. But we need to set our sights on the future, on things which will improve our lot. Things like getting the Saltery ready to welcome our long-lost countrymen. Seems Whiskar has the Saltery security well in hand. I, meanwhile, have discussed the next steps with Master Watt and completed my inspection of the site. If glare maging doesn't work, you're not glare maging hard. What's glare maging? Message from General Alden.
He was the best DPS class.
Oh, you know what's awesome? Fidget as well. I have a lot of bubble wrap because of my job, right? Because I'm like have a bunch of parts. And I was just I was holding a part and I was just popping the bubble. I was just popping the bubble wrap. I was waiting for them. and it's
Just
really.
stealing bubble wrap from work now.
What do you mean stealing? It's mine now.
That's company property. Only CEO gets to pop it.
What? That's absurd.
I don't make the rules.
Apologies for the interruption, miss, but the General would speak to you at your earliest convenience. Do not feel obliged to wait around on my account. I will remain here to hammer out the finer details of Laya, and act as an intermediary with her business partners in Ulda. You should go. General Alden asked that you wait for him by the main gate in Alamigan Quarter. My apologies again. Very well. Oh, this is... The prints are lifting a little bit off the bed. We are back. Why are they lifting off the bed?
Good. My parents had company, and they left the door open to the backyard. And I just killed 30 mosquitoes in the house.
It's kind of wild to me that you kill them all yourselves, Zealand.
I just go out there with a racket and just start pressing them against the wall.
Maybe, oh, do small objects just need a brim? Is that what's the issue is?
I logged into Warframe yesterday. I had a 70% off plat sale, and I bought none.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome
Do
back.
smaller objects just need a brim, Sir Noble?
It's way easier to print them if they have a brim on the base plate, because otherwise they might shift.
I guess I'll just put a
As
make
you
a
go up
brim
in
for
layers.
these.
Kind of like making them
Even after the
bottom
first layer,
heavy.
no, I think I'm not sure.
It's replacing being body heavy, bottom heavy, with the adhesion of the brim, so that as you go higher, it doesn't shift and tilt and all
Yeah,
that.
I'll just do a big brim for these guys. Since the print failed, I don't have anything to insert into these. Oh wait, this works. Kind of. No, not really.
I'm gonna have like 2 weeks where I'm not working, and hopefully won't have to do any prep for my move. So I think I'll try to run a game or something.
I forgot my shoes again.
Shoes? He forgot her shoes.
Yeah, so the print started failing after like layer 1, so I guess just smaller
No,
objects.
no. You have to explain the shoes thing.
What? For my shoes, for the treadmill.
Okay.
What, huh? I'm confused.
I was confused.
Okay, let's see. Start this back up. Yeah, so there's like two versions of this thing where like either the whole thing is made of TPU or has like an outer PLA base with a TPU like inside that interfaces with the PEGs
Oh, like I saw a frame in the video that goes inside. That
Yeah.
CPU?
Yeah.
I would have expected it to be inverse.
Well, the thing that we wanted to be snapping on is the TPU, and that's what's sticking out right there. Oh, someone on the same quest as me. I saw them earlier.
Make a new friend.
Oh,
Tell them to uninstall.
the fuck.
Apologies for the
This
wait.
is your game.
People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another forms. Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason, thus far. But it is no concern of
Just a
yours.
war criminal.
The fuck.
We must speak of the men Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops. But after further investigation, their true identities came to light.
Oh,
I dare say you remember Yuyuhasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilberd in the Crystal Brave's betrayal.
oh,
Aye, well,
yeah.
It would
Those
seem
guys
they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
They were in the Crystal Brave.
Were it in
Yeah.
your hands, how would you punish these men?
Also,
That's-
Cora, I need you to look at DMs real quick.
Huh? Okay, now tell them to What the fuck is this, Yolan?
I literally I said that, scrolled down on Twitter once and saw that, and it was like, oh wow, that's pretty fitting.
Wait, saw what?
The thing I just sent you on Twitter. The, okay, now tell them to uninstall.
Yeah, but what did you see before that?
Nothing. There.
Oh. Oh, I thought you said you saw something and then you saw this.
No. I said that on just now. Or I was like, now tell them to uninstall. This is your game. And then on Twitter, 2 seconds later, I saw this.
Oh, you're talking. Oh,
Getting
we
your
were
normie friends into toxic video games.
The
Not
fuck?
tell them to uninstall.
Execution is not the answer.
You would spare these animals. Yours is a more merciful brand of justice than mine. In any event, I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard. Well, that concludes our business here. But there is more I would say. Walk with me.
Oh, is he gonna talk about whether he wants to stay or not?
It's just like Game of Thrones.
It's like they're like, don't talk about you don't need to talk about whether he's gonna
I
Robin's
bear
gonna
a
stay
share
or
of the
not.
blame for Ilberd's atrocities.
And then
Had I openly supported the cause of Alamigan
Oh.
liberation, he might
Oh, this
not
is
have
what we're
felt
talking
driven
about.
to do what he did. Things could have been different, and I'm sorry they aren't. But even after all that has happened, my homeland is free. With the Scions and the Alliance at their side, my countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever. Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise once more to greatness. Which means my work here is done. Soon, I will return to Uldar and take my place at the Sultana's side.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Father,
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay. The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword. But I pledged my blade to Nanamo, and I will not betray that oath.
Is this truly what you want, Father?
It is. Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain. Thank you for lending an ear. When all the rest are clamoring for me to stay, I trust you'll send me on my way.
It's not like we're bolted to one place. It's not like we have like a stake for him staying or going, right?
I love drama and politics.
This is also what RP is like, Chernobyl. Well, when there isn't crazy combat happening.
No.
Huh?
No.
No?
No.
What do you mean no?
I like role-playing. I don't like role-playing drama.
That took longer
It
than
kind of sounded like the guy who goes to the bathroom and then he gets hit with the juice of perpetual sadness. What? No.
No fuck.
That's how I feel sometimes, yeah.
Alright, I'm fucking sending it to you too, of course.
What the fuck?
Is that Dungeon Sound?
No. You need to blast the volume for this one, because that's the important part.
We're so far away. No!
Why?
What? No! No!
What the fuck?
What? Oh. Oh.
That's fucked up.
It's like the chocolate prank.
Goodness.
Point of view, you're going to the bathroom, and then get hit with the juice of perpetual sadness. Which, technically, it's the other point of view, but...
POV, you're the asshole? Oh, that's settled. Are involved. What news? We may have a problem, sir. A group of Fontana has arrived at the main gates. And I don't mean the Vero. These are Kaliana, the ones that summoned the Primal. Insisting that they be allowed to attend the council. Lise is trying to reason with them, but she may need help. An invitation was extended to all of the native beast tribes, but we assumed the Kaliana would refuse it out of hand. We'd best go and see for ourselves. Pippin? Pippin! Take command of our forces and be ready for battle.
Pippin, do something!
Holly, you've dealt with Kaliana before. I'd have you at my side.
There's nothing to do in WoW. And I'm at a dungeon in Final Fantasy.
Which one is that? That's... Oh, that's the big one, isn't it?
It's not the trial. It's the one right before it.
Yeah. What, do you need
Yeah.
help?
I don't need help. It's just like I don't know if I want to do it right now. Cause like, well, okay. Let me double check to make sure that Core doesn't have any. I'm pretty
She
sure.
didn't have any dungeons for a while. She's almost the end of 4.1. Dungeon is in 4.3. Or the trial is in 4.3.
We're at a blissful arrival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's dungeon in 4.4.
Okay.
4.5.
Who wants to do dungeon?
Alright, let me load up the game.
Probably need a 5mm brim.
Five millimeters. I've just gone a full centimeter at least.
Holly, Ralbon, God, it's good to see you. Ah, the Slayer has come. We had not forgotten how you sinned against the Lady of Bliss. We do not come here to shed blood. You claim to seek harmony with all who call Garabania home. If this is truly your wish, you will welcome us as envoys of the Ananta. But there's more than just your faction, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is our wish, and you are welcome, but we cannot condone the summoning of primals. If you want to enter the palace, I must ask that you first surrender any crystal jewelry. You have my word that it will be returned to you when the meeting is over. We will do as you ask, but you will not have our weapons. We're not so foolish as place ourselves entirely at the mercy of our tormentors. I reckon that's the closest we're getting to a compromise. We will have people standing guard. Aye, let them keep their swords. Then we have an agreement. Lead the way to your meeting chamber. What, are we gonna see them without jewelry now? I'm sure this
Naked
meeting is
snakes.
gonna go great, right, guys? Aw.
It's gonna be so fun.
Aw. Why do I have a feeling we welcomed a viper into our oh my, shut the fuck up.
Is that racist?
The way you said that kind of reminded me of the guy that was arguing with his wife, and I want to say Chinese, but I'm not entirely sure. And anytime he starts talking, he goes, "Shut the fuck up," and then like starts yelling in, not English. And then she yells at him, and then he goes, "Shut the fuck up," and goes back to yelling at her in a different language.
What the fuck?
Okay, you can invite me to your party, Yulin.
This juice is good. This Kalyana's elder's intention seems at odds with what we know of her tribe. What do you think, Holly? Mayhap even the enthralled can learn to compromise? I don't know. You believe that an understanding can be reached? It is not entirely unheard of, I suppose. Those who followed Saint Shiva eventually sought reconciliation with Ishgard. Whatever the truth, I would take no chances. The guard must be strengthened, ideally with people who know a thing or two about primals. I'll round out our comrades and send them to the Alamegan Quarter. You can go on ahead if you like. My thanks. I will see you in the palace. Oh, God. big political meeting is definitely gonna go well. Ask the cat to be your envoy. Oh. Some green cat. The fuck? You want Hoshira? Holly, I brought reinforcements. Arnvald told me the arrival of our unexpected guests. I agreed that it would be prudent to call upon Yashola and Thancred as well. One can never be too careful in dealing with enthralled. I'm not familiar with the Kalyana tribe myself, but Alisay's report suggested that they shun contact with other races. Despised it, in fact, even compared to other Ananta. Indeed, the apparent reversal in attitude is most curious. No one expected a response to our invitation, much less an envoy. I imagine Lys was forced to make some rather hasty arrangements in order to accommodate them. Speaking of which, how should we deploy ourselves? The meeting is to be held in the throne room. Twould seem wise to have eyes both inside and outside the palace. Y'shtola and I can stand guard without. I'll leave the three of you to keep watch over proceedings in the throne room itself. Understood. We should join General Alden inside then. Holly, do you know of the rear entrance to the palace? It's on the eastern edge of the city, on the top of the stairs. The guard there should have been instructed to let us pass. Can you like turn off the music for mountains?
You
Yes.
can. I forget which menu.
There we go. Yeah, I wish you could turn them on and off like a little more easily.
I had a macro at one point that would just turn it on
For a specific
when I got
mountain.
mounted. Yeah.
The guard should move us through. You're with the Scions, miss? General Alden left orders that you were to be escorted inside. If you'll follow me.
Thank you all for coming. I am Lys Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern. You've come from every corner of Girabania to help
Kikern.
decide the future of Alamigo.
Yeah.
But before that, I want to ask you a question. What was the first thing you noticed when you came in?
Huh? Ugh, I'm so done
For
with
me?
walking.
It was that empty throne.
One more mile.
What?
It has no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king. Would any of you like to take their place?
It's a little weird.
Or should
Mom,
someone
that
else sit there?
Karen are here, but you don't interact with them in the story.
Then let's sit here in a circle. As equals. And I hope, as friends.
Oh, they're literally sitting in a circle. I'm just standing here awkwardly.
Expertly done. Lys has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game and positioned them to consider a joint government. All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
You learned something.
Wow. Who's this weird dog guy? I don't think we saw them.
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Ragenfrid. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kalyana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
Where you standing?
Ananta, wish only that those who dwell within Gir Abania devote themselves to our faith. You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi!
Jesus Christ.
Lady of bliss, grace us once more with your beauteous visage!
Well, fuck. The fucking to be continued music just played. Holy fuck. How did they summon
This couldn't
her?
happening. No crystals were allowed through the door.
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all.
It's up to us.
Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up.
Nice.
Did she swallow crystals? Okay, run! Run, you fuckos!
Signs are used to this garbage. I wish we got more of these scenarios where we see other people in the echo doing this kind of thing.
Uh-huh. Oh, what?
God damn it! The
Very-
guards were already turned!
What? How did they do that?
That's the echo now. Arnvold has it too.
No, you don't!
Goddamn.
The Kalyana would see us all enthralled.
Then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvold to shield us.
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
All right, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
What was that look?
Ah, whatever she's about, she'd best make it quick.
Did someone clip that, by the way? That's really funny.
Come then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
Send reference. Christ.
Duty time.
Use the duty action deflect to dissipate Aether Spheres. Allowing an ally to be enthralled by an Aether Sphere will result in failure.
Echo buddies.
Why, I offer you peace and serenity.
Ironball, you gonna stand in that, buddy? Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
I shall free you from your hate!
You got this.
What the fuck is this shit?
Just hit the balls.
Damn it all! It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
I thought I was gonna miss earlier. Oh shit! How'd she get out?
What of it? Do you want to kill this thing or not?
Oh boy. Let's go.
I mean, this game doesn't have a good track record of keeping people in prisons.
Oh, maybe her guard was enthralled? What am I supposed to do?
Not sure.
I'm also here, guys.
Well, now you just beat her up, right?
I mean, we can handle her. It's fine. Oh, what the fuck? What? Ah! I swear to God.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
I don't like this boss.
It's a little bit fucking you. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like, I know exactly what to do, but, like...
The timing is so tight.
The timing is tight, and, like, I'm trying to attack while running, and it keeps turning me around.
Did that say Chancla?
In the right part of the war for it.
Oh, and fucking hate this fight.
I don't think I have the DPS for this.
You got it. You got it, Core.
Ah!
We're all suffering a little bit.
Oh, wait, what happened? Okay, it's dead. I don't know what happened. Alright, disappear already. Thank God.
We did it! We beat her!
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I see. Didn't even get to talk, just...
You did it.
Ah.
What is this?
I'm only gonna say this once.
Alright, done walking.
The Ananta just summoned their primal in the throne room. My friends are fighting her, but they need help. They need someone with the Echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't. I told you before that you still had time, but things have changed. I need your answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo. Your choice.
I was so worried about
Seven
blocking the
hells.
Aether
It's her.
that I didn't think about
butcher.
this as a possibility.
I mean, you're right to. If you don't block it, it's an instant failure.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Just gonna. A lot of visions lately.
Got all these people with the Echo in one place.
You could say it's echoing.
It's done.
It's a veritable canyon here.
You are not forgiven.
This one's too shiny.
Not you. You I will never forgive. But I will thank you.
Oh.
For standing against a primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
Well, that's something. Oh, what? Stola.
Cordola's a pretty good character.
Oh?
I like her more than Xenos.
I mean, Xenos didn't have much of a character. Let's
Exactly.
be honest. Ooh, it's done. BRB.
Did I hit you with that?
I don't know what hit me on the second one there.
You alright, Cor?
She went to go get a print.
Oh.
I just finished. Now I'm here. Oh my god. Hey, Pixel.
I don't know how to read that one.
What?
Oh no, the boss was fine.
I have Sir Noble in a dungeon with me.
Well fought, Holly. Armvald. That was a near thing. I stand against the Kaliana. Would have been brief indeed had you not gone to you for guard duty. We'd be enthralled as surely as our sentries were. They must have planned this far in advance. Security is my responsibility. I know how dangerous those primals can be. I should have... This is my fault. Stupid mistake. Nylas, we were all caught unawares. We'll take this as a lesson and watch more carefully in the future. You can be sure that the lackeys who smuggled the crystals into the throne room weren't the only thralls in our ranks. Oh. Phrasing? Wait, what phrasing? You'll have Sir Noble in a dungeon. Oh.
I do. He's
It's
taking
pretty wet
the
in
lead.
here.
Yeah?
Oh, I liked yours more. What the fuck is that stupid looking thing?
I have no idea.
It's really hard to take this dungeon seriously when they keep doing the sound.
Fuck.
Okay, didn't see that coming.
You can be sure that the soldier who first spoke up in favor of the Kaliana were keeping their weapons springs to mind. A primal servant is betrayed by his aura. If you mean to conduct an investigation, I can identify others acting under Sri Lakshmi's influence. Thanks, Y'shtola. We'd appreciate the help. Was Y'shtola here during the meeting? Speaking of help, I almost fell when Ferdola turned up. What was she even doing here? I asked her to come. Well, that explains it then. Oops. I'm sad, but Ragnfried was right. Her victims will never forgive her what she's done. But I don't think Ferdola picked up that sword after looking for forgiveness. She just wanted to fight for her country. If you say the world in which Ferdola grew up is partly to blame for what she became, then as an Alamegan, I feel responsible for improving that world. We can't ignore what's happening right now. We have to show people a better way than vengeance, or risk giving birth to a new generation of skulls. I know it's idealistic, but I want to help people let go of their old grievances and make peace with peace with each other. And I'll hold 1,000 meetings and talk till I'm blue in the face, if that's what it takes. It's a long and arduous path you have chosen, but one well worth walking. Rest assured that I will do what I can to help you reach your destination. Thank you all for now. The first step will be to get our representatives back in the throne room. They're a little shaken, but no one of them seemed ready to run. We're all determined to finish what we started. I will see that you're not interrupted. Holly, you and the signs are stand down. Get some rest, you've earned it.
Uh-oh.
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 The healer died.
A fine spot to contemplate the heavens. The meeting is over. The envoys have chosen to instate a government model on Ishgard's House of Commons.
Oh, and
a
it's
ruling
my
body
fault.
of
Oh, nice.
Representatives elected by the people. It is a fair decision, and one which signals the end of my part in all this. But I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time before I leave.
Oh god, my vulnerability stacks are so high.
Hello. Was that the bro nod?
Forget something?
I'm not gonna make it, bros.
Your Grace, there was no word.
Raubun Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
Oh.
But, Your Grace...
Raubun, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
You desire to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with a most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted advisor? And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
What trust can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me?
Huh?
Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you spoke of returning to Uldar?
Yeah, kiss, kiss.
For years and years, we have trusted one another. Yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
They aren't your dolls, Gore.
Yes!
I swore an oath to you that day on the sands. I pledged my sword.
And it has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him. I will show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies. So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
Nanamo.
Oh. Pat him on the head. Oh.
Smile for me, Raubarn. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
Aww.
Thank you, Your Grace. It has been an honor to serve you and Uldar.
Tomorrow you will serve Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Grace.
Yeah, they should have kissed.
Sorry you're enjoying your Game of Thrones.
I wanted them to kiss. What was she gonna do if he was like, no, I wanted to, I wanted to go back. Would they have just kept arguing?
Probably, honestly. Both too stubborn.
Thanks for shielding us from Lakshmi, you two. If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
You're kind to include me, Lise, but we both know who did most of the work. I could scarce keep track of the battle, let alone land a telling blow.
Huh?
No shame in admitting it. The Warrior of Light has put far better men than me in the shade.
Let's be honest. Arnval did help. There's so many ether balls.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the
Yeah,
palace?
you needed your bro.
It would seem Her Grace has come to Girabania to oversee the final stages of her relocation project.
He can probably he's probably up to this point the most helpful NPC in a duty.
I do hope he was still there.
You can probably limit break if you want.
Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
I'm trying to stay alive. And failing.
Certainly not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
Beatrice,
Literally
it was
failing.
only a jest.
Well, somebody limit break.
They didn't tell me how long this is gonna be.
Several
But I must
cutscenes.
yield the floor to Raubarn. He has an important announcement to make.
I
As of
warned you about the
yesterday,
yappening.
I have been
But you
relieved
didn't
of
listen.
my post in the Immortal
You thought I was
Flames
joking.
and the Syndicate both.
If they came down the stairs like that and they had that
I shall
tone,
be
you would have
assuming
thought
my
they.
father's duties.
I would have thought they were gonna announce
And may I
their
say
wedding
that
or
Tizona
something.
has never felt heavier upon my back.
Oh, I rolled a 16.
Twould seem I am in
recommending
need
this
of
healer.
employment. Mayhap one of
They
my
already
old
have an
acquaintances
illicit
can
love
introduce me to a mercenary company of some such.
The fuck. What makes
There
it
he
illicit?
is.
You may
Well,
be getting on in years, Father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
Yes, the Bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
She's
Your Grace
very
has
happy
developed a
about that.
wicked edge to her humour. And you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
So, does this mean you're staying?
Aye. That seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you'll have me.
If, he says.
It's actually gotten really late.
Welcome
so I'm
home,
going to have to hop
Rauban.
off, 'cause I also have to go to the doctor tomorrow. Have fun in the yappening core.
It's
And have
almost
fun
done,
with the
right?
end game, Ewan.
Yeah.
Well, that was unexpected. Though you seem distinctly unsurprised.
Yeah, well, they dox me, okay? What do you want?
Either you are more astute than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch. In any event, one thing is certain. Alamigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
Huh. So Rauban's gonna be here now. I didn't expect that. I think it's about time I headed back to Ralger's Reach. What's next for all of you? Alice will be eager to hear of recent events, so I shall join you, if you have no objections. I'd welcome the company. Holly, why don't you come back to the Reach as well, once you've said your farewells to Nanimo and the others. Upon completion of this quest, you'll be able to access the palace's rooftop gardens by speaking to the royal menagerie attendant. Well, it's a bit close. I've asked enough of you, Holly. My only words for you now are those of gratitude. Seems my road has come full circle. I appreciate the support you showed for my earlier decision, overruled though it was. Alright, guys. I hope you guys had fun today. I think that's enough, enough. Oh, good night. No, do more. Oh my goodness. You have a world or two for next year's stream? Oh, cool.
Bye.
Let's see. Well, actually. Do I make someone else set this up, Yuland?
Set what up? A knock?
Yeah.
Who would you do it to?
I kind of want to do it to the Hakase. I'm gonna do it.
Perfect potatoes every time. Deliciously predictable. That's Orida.
That you said on social media, it was like 2 or 3 year VTubing anniversary. 3rd. Okay, well, I was kind of close. Thanks, though. How was your stream? I'm not sure what you were playing, but hopefully it was a good time. Hopefully it was a good time. I'll do the shout out command thingy. Oh. There we go. What does this button do? On. Orvis says they want to. Could I have a moment of my time? What does this do? If I press accept, what happens? Hold on. What does this do? Hold on. I want to just make sure I know what. If I just press this, what does this do? Press accept. I have no idea what this actually does. Yeah, I saw the collab button. I'm like, I pressed it. I have no idea what it's actually doing. 600 viruses? Well, I guess I have 600 viruses now. That's a shame. What a tragedy. What an actual tragedy. Hello there, Corvus. How are you? I assume you're ending stream soon because I just peeked into your channel. I did get a pop-up. I pressed accept. I didn't get anything else. That was about it. Yeah, that's all I got. Was I supposed to get something else? Oh, you know what? I think it's because I pressed it in my OBS window. I think I have to press it here. Hold on.
Oh, hello? 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 You probably have to select your mic.
Then I have to...
Oh, hello. Hello.
Set up a virtual camera. I don't know how this works. So I have to start virtual camera while I'm streaming? I don't actually hear you, which is really funny.
Oh,
hold on.
Can you not hear me? Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
I can hear you.
I can hear you now.
Okay, hello. I can hear you. This is
Hello.
weird. Okay, oh my gosh. How does this actually look on stream? I have no idea what this actually looks like.
You have to
Okay, so I can...
You have to make a little panel. You have to like, there's like a URL you can get. It should probably say like in the top somewhere, copy browser source URL.
Browser source URL. Oh, hold on. That is incorrect. OBS virtual camera? Is this what I'm looking for? VTube camera? I guess that this... I feel like something is not working correctly.
Do you have, well, if you're using VTube Studio, you have to like turn on the VTube Studio cam for it to see it.
Oh my gosh, I feel like this is a tool I have to test first. This is incredibly scuffed. Uh-oh. Turn on source. Okay, and then I have to add a source onto my screen? A web source?
The page that you can see me on should be...
And now I can't hear you. Now something's broken again.
Hello?
No, I I heard there were issues with camera stuff, so I pointed my camera directly up above me.
No,
so
no,
that it will not actually tag me. Now I can't hear Corvus, which is really funny. So now I don't know what I'm doing. I think something broke.
Hello.
Yeah, I can't hear you, which is really weird. I don't know what happened.
Maybe.
I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm not qualified to use this right now.
Hello. Hello.
Hold on, maybe I can hear you on my own stream.
Well, maybe if I turn off Final Fantasy real quick.
No, wait, I can't hear Corvus because the way it works is that basically how it works, my desktop audio pipes directly into OBS, and if I can't hear Corvus, then you can't hear them either. This is so scuffed.
This is going great. This is going great.
Audio output pops out here. Desktop audio capture. Okay. Okay, we'll have to try this in the future. I don't think I want to try figuring this out right now, but I appreciate the effort. I can't hear what you're saying, so just type it into chat. I'm sorry, Corvus. We'll figure this out in the future. This is I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. I'll just hang up for now. Out whatever this abominable feature that Twitch decided to implement is. It was a cute little attempt. I don't know how this works, and quite frankly, I am terrible at this type of stuff. I need to figure out how this operates, but it was kind of interesting. I heard your voice for a little bit, which was nice. Oh my gosh, collabing. How rare of me to do. I almost never collab. That's like a fact, honestly. It's depressing to say, but I really just like almost never. I almost like never collab anything.
That's where I'm sending you guys, by the way.
There's nothing wrong with any people who like want to collab. It's just me. I'm one of those people who are just like, oh, I should collab, but I'm like, oh man, but I like being by myself and doing things alone. I'm sorry. Maybe in the future. I don't know how this tool works, and quite frankly, I saw a lot of people on Twitch complaining or on Twitter complaining about it. I think there's a lot of potential for it if it just works correctly. And I did see that it tried to act. So the thing is, I got scared because I actually did see it try to activate my webcam. I have a webcam, and I saw so there's it's a Logitech webcam, and it's got a blue ring around the camera if it's on. So I saw that light up, and I'm like,